So the last piece for tonight, and it should only take a couple minutes. And again, you will all have access to this. So please do not feel like we need to rush through this, but we will make sure everyone has access. Ben Roper from Stryker is here with us. We've had a lot of conversations on how we can be able to support our members. We talked about sudden cardiac arrest and AEDs. It is something we know that has some cost to it, but because of our relationship with Stryker and being able to use our platform, we want to make sure we take advantage of it and be able to support our members. So with that, Ben, if you can maybe take us through a couple minutes of the possibilities that clubs can have on getting access to AEDs.
Thank you for that, Dr. Champis. And I would say that your video on CPR and AED use is one of the best that I have seen in the industry. I would encourage everybody listening to make sure that their teams are familiar with it. Sudden cardiac arrest has increased substantially since the COVID pandemic. And while we're dealing with a lot of young teams, there are a lot of parents and other people in and around those fields. We had a couple high-class events last year, one with Christian Eriksen on a professional field. And then one of our coworkers in the Seattle area, her husband actually suffered a cardiac arrest on a soccer field and was luckily saved by an AED at the school, the field that they were playing at. So it is an event. While it is scary, if we have the right tools and we react in the right way, it is a very survivable event. Next slide, please. So as Dr. Champis mentioned, we have entered into an agreement where we are giving heavily discounted AEDs to members of U.S. Soccer to try and help them adopt or at least have a compatible and a pediatric ready AED available to save a life in the event that they do have an arrest. You've got two different options on the screen. One is our most advanced and most technologically adaptable AED. It has a new function called CPR Insight that allows you to do continuous compressions while the device is analyzing that heart rhythm. But it does have a single button pediatric code that attenuates that energy level down to a pediatric patient. It can be connected via Wi-Fi and use multiple languages. So it's a very advanced AED. We're seeing it deployed all over the country and it's doing a phenomenal job of saving lives. Our other option is a semi-automatic option, meaning we just need to press a button when it is ready to deliver energy, and that is our HeartSign 350P. It is extremely durable, extremely lightweight. It also comes with an optional pediatric pad that you can insert to make it pediatric compatible. Both devices come with a 4-year battery and electrode, so we like to keep those maintenance costs down and really focus on why you have the AED, which is the opportunity to save a life. The agreement that we've entered in with U.S. Soccer is actually helping take some of these proceeds and funds from the sale of these AEDs that we're going to give back to U.S. Soccer so that they can donate AEDs into underserved communities or clubs that won't have the ability to get an AED on their own. So we really just want to see a safer space and more awareness around what to do. I thought Dr. Churchill did a phenomenal job talking about sudden cardiac arrest and the things that we need to do to be aware and respond in those events. With that being said, I'm going to pass it over to my good friend Hannah so she can describe how you can access this special offer that we have.
Thanks, Ben. Hey, everyone. I want to share, this is our Stryker team dedicated to support you in saving more lives. You can scan the QR code that is up on the screen, and it will actually populate an email over to our good friend Chris Manning for you to reach out to him about special pricing for U.S. Soccer. We really want you and your surrounding clubs to take advantage of this opportunity. We really thank you and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Anna. And thank you for inviting us. This was just a phenomenal panel of healthcare professionals, Doctor. I thought it was just a really tremendous event.
Thanks so much, Ben, and thank you, Hannah, so much. We will make sure that we send out that QR code across our membership. Our goal is to be facilitators for our game and keeping our players safe. I want to thank everyone for being on the panel. Before everyone leaves, I want to bring up two quick points. U.S. Soccer is working to create a preferred provider list across the country. We will be working with Major League Soccer, NWSL, USL, NISA, and our member associations to see if we can create a healthcare network across the country, across disciplines, orthopedics, primary care, sports medicine, mental health, neuropsychologists for concussions, so on. So that when you go to Recognize to Recover or to our U.S. Soccer platform and you're anywhere in the country, you can identify healthcare professionals that take care of soccer athletes across the country. So more to come on that. We hope to have that by the end of the year. I just wanted to share that with everyone. I also want to thank our speakers. Incredible expertise. It's the first time we're doing this to service our members, and we're excited to do even more in our sports medicine and our sports performance space. And lastly, I want to thank Caitlin and Melissa for your incredible assistance on this and bringing all of our clubs, our coaches, and our game together tonight. Thank you so much. On behalf of U.S. Soccer, have a great night, a safe season, and as always, we are here to support you in every aspect. Thank you and have a great night.